gentlemen, today we shall rejoice the conclusion of an educational journey, a quest for knowledge despite the challenges brought upon by the COVID-19 pandemic. Truly, this day signifies the culmination of a total of 6 years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. With so much excitement and cheer in your respective homes and places of comfort, let us laud our honored guests, faculty, staff, and our completers in their virtual processional march.
Master Teacher 2, Cheripay L. Facultad. Grade 6 Advisors, Gina B. Manisan and Teresita H. Castilla. Grade 5 Advisors, Janice G. Tubat and Aljerico O. Maglahos. Grade 4 Advisors, Jamalia O. Pagumpatan and Junaline A. Paduranga. Grade 3 Advisors, Frelyn G. Tabangao and Gisa M. Lamis. Grade 2 Advisors, Betty Jane D. Relativo and Stella S. Timosa. Grade 1 Advisors, Rizali B. Aba and Genevieve T. Almona. And the Kindergarten Advisor, yours truly, Nurlaila S.
Next in line is our school principal, Soledad. Followed by the stakeholders in education. Parent-Teacher Association President, Rizal B. Palomares, with the officers, Vice President Alma Puya, Secretary Secretary and PTA Coordinator, Gisa M. Lamis. Treasurer, Charity Tahul. Auditor, Rector Escarpe. Public Information Officers, Judith Caratian, Joan Allen, and Faith Villegas. The Social Managers, Ria May Arbizo, Raquel Pasanting, Marialyn Alihan, Arsene Sumbelio, Nova Tihani, Annabel Libuto, and Kathy Baluca. Followed by the Sergeant of Arms, Lilian Lonolo, Nancy Alvarito, Emilio Cesena, Alvin Rodriguez, Adelaida Mansayo, and Darby Estrosi. Also have the Barangay Captain of Claro Emerto, Honorable Rogelio N. Salat, the following Barangay Cadalga. Honorable Teofilo M. Barcay, Honorable Tessie O. Salam, Honorable Alan P. Tadlas, Honorable Rosby C. Tinamisa, Honorable Ravi B. Borromeo, Honorable Leonardo S. Maglani, Honorable Charles R. Tibalco, Barangay Secretary Cheryl A. Frijoles, and Barangay Treasurer Von L. Bantilan. Alongside them is the following guests of honor, starting with the District in Charge, Coordinating Principal 2, Ma'am Josephine V. Vizcaya. The Division of Lanao del Norte officials, the School Governance and Operations Division Chief, Dr. Maria Carmela T. Ablin. The Curriculum Implementation Division Chief, Dr. Maria Eva S. Idon. The Education Program Supervisor, Madam Lorraine Olavides Edwia. The Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rosemary T. Masasar. The Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Edalberto L. Oplinario, CISO 5. And last but not the least, the Regional Director of DepEd Region 10, Dr. Arturo B. Bayucon, CISO 3. Honored guests, faculty, staff, family, friends, and to the completers, welcome to the virtual celebration of the 59th commencement exercises of Claro and Recto Elementary School with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon Lalong Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya. Without further ado, let us now formally start our program. We will begin with the invocation, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, the Region 10 March performed by the select completers, and the singing of the Lanao del Norte
Sa aking puso at kaluluwa Pambansang Awit ng Pilipinas.
Sa langit mo, ay hinatang tula,
watching our program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A wonderful morning to us all. My name is Narwala S. Mutia, Master of Ceremonies for the virtual celebration of Claro and Recto Elementary School's 59th commencement exercises. Truly, despite the challenges we have experienced and are still experiencing now due to the unprecedented global pandemic, it is my greatest pleasure to know that a lot of you are tuning in live to our program to rejoice with us in this wonderful day of celebration. Welcoming you in this unique virtual event is especially meaningful as we honor our completers and celebrate their achievements. To formally welcome us all, let us lend our ears to one of our candidates for completion, Desi Gwen Salak de los Santos. A virtual round of applause, please.
Our school's division superintendent, Adalberto L. Aplinaria, CESO 5, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Rosemary T. Macesar, CID Chief, Maria Eva S. Edon, SUD Chief, Maria Carmela T. Ablin, Education Program Supervisor, Lorraine O. Edria, District in Charge, Coordinating Principal 2, Josephine V. Vizcaya, School Principal Soledad Escobardo, Representative from the Provincial Government, headed by Governor Anging Cribanza-Di Maporo, LGU Representative, headed by Municipal Mayor Ina Luis Armel Flores, Barangay Officials, headed by Barangay Captain Virgilio N. Salak, PTA Officers and Members, headed by Grizel Palomares, SGC Officers, beloved teachers, parents, stakeholders, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to all. On behalf of Class 2020-2021, I welcome you all to our virtual 50th commencement exercises with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. This school year 2020-2021 is challenging for all of us, parents and students in this very difficult time with pandemic. But we did it all. We were able to surpass all the challenges in distant learning. I would like to thank you to all our parents with all their support and sacrifices to make our learning possible in every way. To all parents and teachers, you're all legends. Our elementary graduation is not the end, but it is just one of the milestones we are going to face in getting ourselves educated. It is also a beginning to the next phase, which is the junior high school. So let us brace ourselves for all challenges ahead of us. As all said, high school can be difficult, but we just proved to ourselves today that we are well capable of accomplishing our goals when we commit to ourselves. Even pandemic never stopped us from learning, so let's keep moving. Once again, congratulations and welcome to this 50th commencement exercises.
Thank you, Desi, for the heartwarming welcome remarks. Moving forward, despite the calamities that hit us, completing the required 201 school days during this time of pandemic was never a blockade for the completers to work hard and relentlessly pursue the knowledge and skills expected from them. Finally, here they are now watching from their screens, and I am very sure that they have happy smiles painted on their faces. So excited to receive their diplomas. Now, without further ado, let us welcome our school principal, Ma'am Soledad Escobardo, to present the candidates for completion of Claro and Recto Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. To our school's division superintendent, Sir Adalberto L. Aplinaria, CISO 5, for the confirmation of completers.
Dr. Adalberto Leones Aplinaria, the school's division superintendent of Lana del Norte, may I have the honor to present to you candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021 of Claro Enrique Elementary School, Anito District, of whom 28 are male and 34 female, a total of 62 completers. Based on the documents presented by the class advisors and as the school principal, I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed the academic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. Therefore, I request for your confirmation.
By the authority vested in me as the school's division superintendent of the division of Lanao del Norte, and as the representative of Leonor Magtolis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, and having been represented and certified by the school head that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the elementary curriculum, I now confirm you completers for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Congratulations, completers of 2020-2021. How about another virtual round of applause for our dear completers? Even though we cannot see each other, let us embody the feeling of pride and success together with our completers and proud parents. Now, let us listen to an inspirational message to be given to us by our very hardworking man of excellence and wisdom, our very own Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Adalberto L. Apolinario, CISO 5.
Greetings! It was never in our wildest dreams that one day we'll be forced to close our schools to protect you, dear learners, from the pandemic. I know that what happened in March last year when we had to forego the commencement exercises after President Rodrigo Roa Duterte announced that the country was placed under the state of calamity, saddened those who were supposed to proudly receive their diploma certificate of completion with their parents who waited for this precious moment that marked as an important milestone in their lives. This year, despite the health crisis that we are still facing, we decided to conclude the school year by holding the virtual graduation to recognize the sacrifices you put into the years of school work. This is the department's way of celebrating with you your success. Dear graduates, completers, this year's closing exercises with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic is a historic occasion signifying our victory as we have succeeded in pursuing our mantra of Sulong Edukalidad and in fulfilling our duty as mandated by the Philippine Constitution, and that is to protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels, and shall take appropriate steps to make such education accessible to all. Indeed, COVID-19 caught us off guard, but your teachers and school heads did not stop performing their tasks and finding ways to make education continue even if it means sacrificing their own safety so that you will have quality, equitable, and culture-based education that will liberate you from the bondage of illiteracy, because they truly believe that you are the hope of this country. Allow me therefore to pay tribute to all DepEd Division of Lanao del Norte officials, school heads, teachers, and parents for painstakingly working day and night to ensure that you are given the opportunity to learn and finish basic education. This pandemic has indeed brought out the best in all of us because we have become more resourceful, resilient, steadfast, and innovative in our desire to deliver a strengthened quality education through distance learning modalities. In fact, the division managed to put in place programs that have improved our processes and systems. My special recognition goes to our very own Provincial Governor Imelda Quebranza de Mapuro, Congressman Abdullah D. de Mapuro, Congressman Muhammad Khalid Quebranza de Mapuro, and all the provincial board members, municipal and barangay officials, the officers and members of the Parent Teachers Association, and all other government and non-government organizations for being instrumental in the provision of equipment, gadgets, materials, and funding support for the full implementation of this division's basic education learning continuity plan. To all of you graduates and completers, warmest congratulations. You deserve this accolade because despite numerous difficulties you have encountered along the way, you persevered and succeeded. May this victory serve as your stepping stone to become better in every way, to be more productive, disciplined, and to be ready for the world of work. And as you leave the portals of your alma mater, take advantage of the knowledge and skills you have gained to pursue your dreams and aspirations in life. And always remember, your teachers and all those who played a dynamic role of educating you with a heart. Again, my salute.
Thank you so much, sir, for that very motivating speech. Indeed, I am sure that our completers were inspired by your talk. Isn't that right, completers?
At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, to give us an inspirational message, it is my honor to introduce to you our most competent Mother of the Department of Education, Honorable Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones. A big round of applause, please.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that impactful message. Truly, in behalf of our school, we are grateful for your unwavering dedication and support to make education rise above this global crisis.
This juncture, my dear pupils and proud parents, the moment you have been waiting for has finally arrived. The fruit of hard work and discipline you have been planting for 6 years will finally be reaped. You will now be presented with your prized diploma, a symbol of all your accomplishments. First, let me read the citation. Natutunayan nito na si pangalan ng mag-aaral ay kasiyasiyang nakatupad sa mga kinakailangan sa kurikulum ng elementarya na itinakda ng kagawaran ng edukasyon. Kaya pinagkalooban siya nitong katunayan. Nagdaan sa tanggapan ng tagapamanihala, Ikarangan Tubod, Lanao del Norte, Pilipinas. Itong ika-12 ng Hulyo 2021. Soledad Escobardo, ang punong gurong paaralan, at Edelberto L. Opinaria, CISO 5, ang pagsangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan. To start with, let us recognize the completers of school year 2020-2021 to be presented by their class advisors, Ma'am Gina B. Manisan and Ma'am Teresita H. Castillo.
The completers for school year 2020-2021. De Los Santos Desi Gwen S. with honors. Lamis Eric John M. with honors. Puto Princess Aliyah Kaylee A. with honors. Tahud Yara Nicole D. with honors. Tomarong Kai Zoe T. with honors. Alipio Ruel B. Antigo Kyle Seth Joris S. Arbizo Kit Hansen T. Hugo Jeffrey Anthony B. Cambronero Dominique Marquis C. Canales Ace C. Kanye Mar Omar Vincent L. Daniel John Daniel C. Dipasukat RJ L. Dinopian Nico S. Gerolan Ray. La Fuente Chris Isidar N. Lindio Edgar P. Lindio Jess M. Ikutom Felboy C. Nalon Noel A. Nunez Francis Eli P. Pacquiao Bridge Lawrence O. Valenzuela John Zui D. Paredes Jandrin A. Ramientos Outer T. Randa June Chris E. Ubalde Verse 5-0. Umpa Aslani S. Umpa Drexter S. Villa Gonzalo Adrian C. Villegas Kin Anthony E. Alpanta Gisela May White. Gugong Almera B. Bonadora Christopher L. Kabaybay Paula Maris. Kabudoy Kathleen A. Kabugras Krishna. Agumay Ria Amor P. Karatian Alexandra M. Karyun Karen D. Lakyado Michelle May. Julier Iris V. Julier Gisneline M. Gabriel Altea Mares R. Iglesia Christian Elgin Mi I. Labastida Angeline L. Langinaw Ella Jean S. Lumokso Sweet Eugene E. Makaluluoy Queenie A. Memo Gian Chrysler S. Orasyon Norfel Ann S. Anis Brigitte Teres E. Pangadlo Jasmine L. Lapel Brilliant Marie T. Olvera Charmel B. Raja Princess Gajara L. Sanchez Aika B. Sombilio Rosel B. Tijano Divine Rose S. Udal Christine May C. Velasco Raisa May A. Thank you and congratulations, completers.
It is said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his or her commitment to excellence, regardless of the chosen field of endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize those pupils who have done exceptionally well in their academic studies.
Excellence is being able to become the best of what you could be. It does not, however, mean aiming for perfection, as doing so would most likely result in constant disappointments. The pursuit for excellence means doing your best and doing the extra mile in everything that you do. The following are the learners who successfully earned places on our honor rolls for this school year 2020-2021. De Los Santos Desi Gwen S. with honors. Lamis Eric John M. with honors. Moto Princess Aliyah K. A. with honors. Tahod Kiara Nicole D. with honors. Tumarong Kai Zui S. with honors. Congratulations!
Congratulations once again to the honor pupils. I bet your parents are very proud of your achievements. Let us all clap our hands for them and their parents. This moment in time, to give us a rousing congratulatory message, may we call on our outstanding Regional Director of DepEd Region 10, Dr. Arturo B. Bayuco, CISO 3. A round of applause, please.
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng buong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
Thank you so much, sir. That was truly inspiring.
Now, may I call in my co-teacher, Miss Betty Jane D. Relativo, to read to us an inspirational message in behalf of our ever-dynamic and supportive Provincial Governor, Honorable Imelda Angin Quibranza Di Mapuro. A big round of applause, please.
A message from the Office of the Provincial Governor. Our province has been through several disasters and other major challenges. But time and again, we have proven our resilience and ingenuity in facing these struggles. We are grateful to our Almighty for our strength to bounce back and adapt to a new normal. Last year, 2020, we were all shaken. COVID-19 disrupted our economy and caused enormous changes in our normal daily lives. Several restrictions and health protocols were implemented to contain the spread of the virus. Education was one of the significantly affected sectors. Our learning system was altered from traditional face-to-face learning to flexible and blended learning. I am thankful that the pandemic and the inconveniences attached to it did not deter us to pursue our dreams and aspiration for our children. There is no stopping to our quest for quality education. The new arrangement is undoubtedly more difficult than usual, but thanks to the modern technology, the education of our children remains unhampered. We were able to continue what we have started and finish with flying colors. Indeed, our theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, is very timely for this occasion. Today is a momentous day for everyone. Your graduation is the fruit of all your sacrifices and hard work. I am very delighted to be part of this virtual event as you celebrate the end of the school year graduation and completion rites. How I wish I could personally celebrate it with you and witness the delightful smiles on your faces. But this is all for now. We need to still follow standard health protocols for our safety. I do hope that despite our physical distance, you can feel my sincere admiration for achieving this important milestone. At this point, let me express my utmost respect to all school principals, teaching and non-teaching personnel. Your dedication and determination are key ingredients in motivating the students to learn. We truly value your sacrifices in producing and disseminating the journey of your learners. We appreciate your role in delivering an essential service to adult community. To our dear parents of today's graduates and completers, my warmest congratulations. Your sacrifices, hard work, and patience paid off. The pandemic compelled you to become an active player in children's learning process. I know that it was never easy, but you made it. Again, congratulations. I encourage you to continue supporting and guiding your children on the right track. Let us not lose hope. We always look for a silver lining in every problem that we face. Finally, to our honorees, the graduates and completers for the school year 2020-2021, congratulations! Compared to the previous years, this school year was never easy. I am glad to note that despite all the modifications in this new normal, you persevere and endure to the end. This ceremony has proven your resilience in these trying times. I am confident that with the knowledge, skills, and experience have you gained from your school, you will be able to withstand challenges in your journey towards the future you desire. As you move to another chapter of your life, I hope that you become part of the positive change that we desire for our respective communities and our country. Never stop believing and dreaming for a better you. The world is so vast and there are still many opportunities that await you. Once again, congratulations to all graduates and completers for the school year 2020-2021. My fervent prayers and wishes for you bright future ahead of you. God bless and mabuhay.
Thank you so much, Governor, for that heartwarming message.
Now, to express the sentiment of batch 2020-2021, we have here our Academic Excellence Awardee of with honors herself, Princess Aliyah Pili Martay Mundo. Round of applause.
Good day, everyone. To our school's Division Superintendent, Edelberto L. Aplinaria, CESO 5, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Rosemary Tima Cesar, CID Chief, Maria Eva S. Idon, SGOD Chief, Maria Carmela T. Ablen, EPS, Lorraine O. Edria, District in Charge Coordinating Principal 2, Ma'am Josephine V. Vizcaya, School Principal, Ma'am Soledad S. Cabardo, Representative from Provincial Government, headed by Governor Imelda Angking Quebranza Di Mapuro, LGU Representative, headed by Municipal Mayor Ina Luis Armel Flores, Barangay Officials, headed by Barangay Captain Virgilio N. Salak, PTA Officials, headed by Graciel Palomares, SGC Officers, beloved teachers, parents, stakeholders, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to all.
It was not so long ago when I dared to dream, and not so long ago when I dared to take the first essential steps towards the fulfillment of my elementary education. Today, together with my batchmates, celebrate our success after all these years of struggles.
and perseverance. We reminisce the challenges that stood before us, and we savors the victories that came upon our hands. From the start that I went to school, I always dreamed of being the best, so I strived hard to be on top of the class. I continue to strive hard for me to reach my goal, and that is being the top one of the class. I never lost hope. Rather, I was inspired to do better, even with the presence of the pandemic. Having this recognition is a great blessing because these days has been so tough for everyone considering the challenges that we are facing right now. From the corners of our classroom, we are now isolated in the corners of our room. We haven't seen our classmates and teachers for a long time. It's a great challenge, but I am proud and dignified that we were able to survive this level amidst the COVID-19. We have proven that we can be the best of what we are, only if we will strive hard and have a sense of determination and perseverance. I am also happy because all of our efforts and sacrifices were well paid off. Young as I am today, I can say the failures and trials should not be the reason for us to say no and never try to do something. Rather, let us make them an inspiration to do better. Let them strengthen our character. These medals I have today are the fruits of my labors, and I know I could not be this best if not because of my mama and papa, who were always there to guide me. Ma and pa, daghang salamat sa inyo To my teachers for the immeasurable dedication and patience in teaching us, teachers, I learned a lot of things from you, which I will value as I continue getting through my dreams. To my fellow graduates, we end up one glorious chapter of our lives, and new one will begin. New adventures, new friendships, new series of struggles, but we learned at Claro and Recto Elementary School. Let's keep boldly stepping towards the fulfillment of our dreams and aspirations. Along the way, we may meet a lot of trials, but our burning desire to reach our goals will keep us from straying or giving up. Along the way, we will meet many uncertainties, but certain beacons of lights will show us the right path to take. Fellow graduates, let us thank God for His increasing grace and guidance. Our teachers for their immeasurable dedication, our parents for their unconditional support all throughout these years, and with our friends who walk along with us, side by side. Because of them, we were able to reach this endeavor. Because of them, we can truly say we made it. Congratulations, fellow graduates! This is Princess Alea Kelly Arkaimoto saying thank you till we met again and
Thank you, Kaylee. That was very moving. Once again, congratulations. Class in the Pledge of Loyalty, may I call in Kai Zoe Tadlas Tomaro, one of the Batch Excellence Awardees.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of Loyalty. We, the graduates of Claro and Recto Elementary School, Class 2020-2021, promise to uphold the dignity, honor, and prestige of the institution. We will carry on as we leave the portals of our alma mater the wisdom and values taught to us, in order that we will return to be worthy citizens of our country. We will defend the rights and privileges of the school as sons and daughters of our alma mater and to the Republic of the Philippines. So help us God.
Thank you, completers. Truly, your alma mater, Claro and Recto Elementary School, is very proud of you. To formally close today's memorable event, Escobardo for a closing message. A virtual round of applause.
Blessed morning to one and all. As we close this wonderful celebration of our achievements this school year, let us cherish the sacrifices, the good memories, the challenges that made us all an inspiration to move on, to continue learning and dreaming amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 has kept you home for about 1 year and 4 months, and this reality alone has set you apart from all the face-to-face classes that we used to have. Yet, the pandemic and the adversities are not an exception of the rule to achieving success. Nothing can stop us in attaining quality education that all of you deserved. I salute you batch 2020-2021 for doing your task in your new learning environment, not alone, but with the support of your parents, teachers, and other family members. Each of us plays significant roles to accomplish the long list of tasks that education delivery is a whole of community approach. Our resiliency, discipline, and faith were tested. But we remain steadfast, no matter how challenging the time may be. It is always necessary to make education equally important, where the health and safety of all shall be the highest priority. Things may not be the same as what other completers experienced in the past years. You may not experience to gather and celebrate outside your home and to party with your classmates and friends after watching this virtual ceremony. This new normal teaches you another way of celebrating success with your families only. It's a different way of celebration, embracing the very special moment of thanksgiving, joy, and victory. Your batch will be remembered because of your perseverance and courage to pursue your dreams through the worldwide pandemic. I would like also to recognize and extend my tremendous and heartfelt thanks to all dedicated teachers who managed well all distance learning delivery modalities. Also, to the Division of Lana del Norte personnel, through the active leadership of our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Adalberto Leones Octinaria, for providing us technical, financial, and administrative support to ensure that COVID-19 related policies are being observed, standards are being met, and programs are being implemented. To the provincial government, headed by Governor Imelda Angkin Quebranza Dimapuro, municipal officials, led by our Municipal Mayor Ana Luis Rizalda B. Flores, barangay officials, headed by Barangay Captain Virgelio M. Salap, General and Homo PTE officials, with the dynamic leadership of Raza Palomares, to the PMP, EFP, EFP, DRRN, parents and guardians, and other stakeholders for all the support and never-ending partnership in achieving the school's goals and objectives for this school year. Thank you so much for making school year 2020-2021 a truly successful one. Above all, praises and thanks to God Almighty, who made all these things possible amidst the global pandemic COVID-19. Once again, congratulations everyone, and God bless us all.
Close the ceremony. Thank you so much, Ma'am Sol, for that uplifting fitting closing message.
Ang panahon at mga pagkakataon, ngunit namamalayang lumipas ang oras ng parang buwan sa samahan ng mabuo at kaibigan natin mo. Dumating na ang araw na kung saan ang lungkot at siya ay naghalo. Mabitawan, magkalimutan, lumingan sa landas na pinagmalakan mo. Ang kamay na gabay sa landas na tatahakin patungo sa mithiin. Huwag magpaalam, dahil dito ang wakas. Ito ang simula ng bagong kabanata. Ating makikita kanina kung saan tayo ang bida. Sa istorya kay daming alaala, nadapa, nagtyaga, nagtapos, at sa dulo aabutin ang pangarap ko. Taas na naabot ang pangarap ko. Maging bihag ako ng pagdududa, nagpadaya sa buong buwan. Piniston ang sarili, ngunit di tumigil, nagsikap ng maigi. Pagbitawan, magkalingapan, lumingan sa landas na pinagmalakan mo. Ang kamay na gabay sa landas na tatahakin patungo sa mithiin. Huwag magpaalam, dahil dito ang wakas. Ito ang simula ng bagong kabanata. Ating makikita kanina kung saan tayo ang bida. Sa istorya may daming alaala, nadapa, nagtyaga, nagtapos, at sa dulo aabutin ang pangarap ko. Walang iwanan, walang iwanan, magkahiwalay lang, walang limutan. Alis ako, ngunit babalik ako sa lugar kung saan naranasan ako. Sumabay sa ako sa alon, umiyak na hindi makaahon. Di pagkabalik ang ibang nakamit, ang ikaw ay aking mapapiling. Huwag magpaalam, hindi to ang wakas. Ito ang simula ng bagong kabanata. Bagong tatahakin ang lahat. Maghihiwalay, sabik mabibitaw sa iyong kamay. Lahat ng pagbabago hindi naglalang sa pagabot ng pangarap ko. Tayanin ng may ngiti hanggang sa magkita muli. Huwag magpaalam, ika'y kasama sa pag-abot ng pangarap ko.
Itain ang mga alaalang lumipas, tila ba kailan lang nang tayo'y mangarap. Sa paglipas ng oras, inuwi tayo ng panahon, matatag nating nakayanan mga pagsubok na hamon. Paalam na aking kaibigan, naglakbay. Paalam na aking kaibigan, guro at kamag-aral. Dala ko ang alaala na sa ating hagdan. Hindi nating makapangarap na lang ko sa may kapal. Naway sa panibagong bukas, tayo ay paalam na aking kaibigan, guro at kamag-aral. Dala ko ang alaala na sa ating nagdaan. Hindi nating mga pangarap, dalangin ko sa may kapal. Naway sa panibagong bukas, tayo ay
Closing hour has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities await our completers that will further test their mettle as improving individuals. As they continue with their journey, may they look back to this stage in their life with fondness and pride. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 59th commencement exercises of Claro and Recto Elementary School for the graduating class of school year 2020-2021. May we all strive to continue the mission of strengthening the quality of education amid challenges like the COVID-19 pandemic. Indeed, education is our key to success. This has been Laila S. Mutia. Thank you for watching, and once again, congratulations to us all.